Good morning to everyone. I hope everyone is good. We've been preparing very well. We just came from a very tough game against others, but it's on our schedule. It's always about the next one, so we're ready for our next assignment in the Champions League, and luckily we're at home, so we do what's required of us. Yeah.
By raise of hands, is there anyone that can start? Go ahead.
Thank you. Good morning, Shupi. Good morning, Mosa, and good morning to my colleagues as well. Would you say, Mosa, that the result that you got away from home was a bit disappointing? I mean, you guys are obviously Mamelodi Sundowns, the pedigree that you have on the African continent. Would you say that result was disappointing, and what kind of Sundowns are you expecting on Sunday? Thank you.
Yeah, I think we're a bit disappointed considering that we beat the goals. It's our silly mistakes that we did. Honestly, they're not a bad side. They're a team that really play on your face and they don't give you a chance. So, but we learned from that game, and coming on Sunday, I think we have to dig deep as the team, as players. We have to make sure that the team goes to the group stages.
Thank you, Mosa. I don't think there's any hands around anyone else. Robin Duke,
Mosa, I'm sure you can hear me. Just the moment where Maniema scored the second goal, because it means that you committed an error. Just take us through what happened to your mind there.
Oh, I think you talk about the first goal. Yeah, look, we are a build-up team. We try to be as patient as possible and I think I was caught undecisive. I look back, trying to look forward, trying to buy time for me to avail, but nobody was availing. And at the very last second, I was trying to pass the goalkeeper and that matter. So, as a player, when you encounter such moments, you feel like they can swallow you. But the game had just started. We know that we had to dig deep from there, and I myself as well, after committing such a mistake, something to be bigger than my mistake. And I think second half was a bit better, a bit safer, and we even got the second goal, but made a mistake again by not pressing the attacker, and they got the second goal. So I think on Sunday we just have to be aware of such, minimize our mistakes and make sure that around the box that we make sure that we give them a chance.
I see that Mazola, you have a hand up, and the last one will be from Sunday. Thank you, Mr. Mandepe. I think there's another hand. Is it Potato? Sorry, let's give Potato a chance.
Okay. It's Potato. Okay, let me then go first. Good morning, Mosa. Good morning to my colleagues, and thank you, Shupi. Mosa, tell me, the game that obviously you played last week, I mean, it's the first time that Sundowns has conceded a goal, and in a very long time. But is CAF that much of a different competition compared to the PSL? Because of, conceding, I think that maybe it's become a bit of a new feeling for you. What do you think? Is there a huge difference then between the CAF competition and domestically as well? Thanks.
Yeah, I think they're different in their own ways. In CAF, we get teams like Maniema, they play at your face, they don't give you a chance. They just believe in being at your face. And they tried to play, and when they saw that we closing them down, they didn't even think twice about it. They play from the second goal, and so that's that allowed them to higher up the pitch, and it was a little bit difficult for us to deal with that. So coming to conceding, we were a bit disappointed to concede, but not that we are immune to conceding. It was bound to happen. To concede to them, but they really did humble us. This is when I have bad games, but it's about how you come out of those games, how you rise up about them. So, yeah, I'm very disappointed, but we learned a lesson.
Okay, thanks. Morning, Musa. Musa, if one looks at the result in isolation, one would tend to think maybe they are quite a tough, strong opposition. Maybe if you could take us through the kind of opposition that they are. I mean, what do you expect now that it's the other way around and you are hosting them, and perhaps you have that the advantage with the 2 goals that you were able to get away from home. Are they as tricky or as tough as an opposition as maybe the scoreline might suggest? I know there were some errors in defense that led to the goals.
I think they're not a bad side. Like I said, they play at your place, but don't give you a chance. Once they're in your face, they stay in your face. I think out wide they have individuals who are very direct. They don't waste time. They go on about doing their business. Very risky, like they go and they put it across. That's what they play for. They get the ball forward to the striker, and from there they play right to put it across. So I think that's what you're expecting, because they try to play there. They're not playing, but they try to play once you close them down and you got a penalty. They stop playing. They do one. So I really would love to see them if they're gonna try and do it here at home, because at home the pitch and it's not natural. And here at home I just feel like it's gonna be a conflict. But you can never be too sure playing against such teams. But we just need to make sure that we know our game.
And the last question for Mosa from Sandile.
Thank you, Shopi. Morning, everybody. Inspection, just at a personal level. Obviously, when you were at Ajax Cape Town, you played as a left back, and when you joined Sundowns, obviously there was indication from your side that you wanted to play as a centre back. You also wanted to play in the national team. You are wearing the captain's armband now at Sundowns, and you are also in the national team. Just from your bucket list and what you still want to achieve, how far where you are now from where you want to be?
I think as a player, you can never be satisfied from where you are. You always wanna get more. I think me being a son, I'm fortunate enough to be at Sundowns, but to want more, I still want to achieve more with Sundowns, and as well as the national team. I'd like to get more caps, but the injuries haven't been nice on me, so there's something that it's really on me. I can't really fight it, but I'm working hard. I'm working hard for the team, and hopefully I'll get back to the team again and get given a chance. But right now, I'm just focusing here at Sundowns and trying to make sure that I win trophies with Sundowns. And on a personal level, I still think I'm far off. I still want to do more. I still want to win more league titles. I want to get more caps for my country. So I think I'm not there yet, but I think I'm on the right track.